so get going. 1st and 10. He'll throw. Throwing left side, he's got Thomas. And Bobby Wagner's going to get credit for that tackle. All right, first up is Dot City. Let's see how you do.
It's our time.
Yeah, let's go.
Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, and he couldn't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. And it's intercepted.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in 3.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you win your game? I got a different mic. Did you win your game? Did you win? You can't beat me though.
36 power.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
Caden, come here real quick.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Caden.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hand me that phone behind me. Right here. Behind that chair.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full stretch.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Undercut. Go. Alert.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
With it is Jackson.
That's a safety. Wow.
Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
So what, you snapped your little 13-win streak?
Bringing it in, Jackson left side. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. He stiff arms him. Powerful running. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. A great pick, nice return.
Wow, bro.
Just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone
I'm on the
in his
1.
mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest.
Who you had to put him in instead of?
Add in a little bit of athleticism. And
was he starting?
Toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside.
Nah, you see he almost got traded today.
That continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass.
They was going to give
strictly the run game.
What's his name?
There as well. Run it inside, run it outside.
Melvin Gordon.
Defense off balance.
I know. But they said they didn't want to do it because they had a first-round pick involved, or the Chargers would have had to pick up the contract.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
They wanted it was a 3-way trade.
Nice
he would have went.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about
he would have went to the Chargers. Some other team was involved, and they would have had to take Melvin Gordon's contract, the rest of his contract.
Some shit. Easy if they continue to rip off yardage like
so they said no.
On first down, they run with Howard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw it. Lentz. His short throw caught by Goddard, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
You see how Brandon scary ass won't play online?
He wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Powers through. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another first down. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. They'll run here with Pumphrey. And the ball is knocked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. This is Carson, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson dancing to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
They'll run on first down. Howard. An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. In on the stop, Bradley McDougal.
Any weapon?
On the Seahawks 25-yard line.
Running with Howard. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Two-jet bombers. Two-jet bombers.
Yeah.
They run with Howard.
Come baby.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent.
Where, in Madden or Graham Hope?
Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Chance. Sunday.
They'll try and run this. It's Pumphrey. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans
I ain't played with him in a while. I think
but the reason they drafted him
up 4,
has a similar
up 5
and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
I might be like 11 and something. Maybe like 11 and 3 or 11 and 4.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return is stopped well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the Giants? You know he's going to run it. He's going to catch it. When they get desperate, they may actually have him return it as well. Alvin Kamara is an absolute matchup nightmare for everyone. And Christian McCaffrey, did he ever come off the field last year?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Come on now, let's go.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Waiting. Watch the run. Pick the edge. Hey, stack. What's up?
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz. Throwing right, and that's complete. 27 yards there, a first down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Hey. 180. Go. 50. Man, that's trash.
On first down, it's Howard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You draw 40.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44.
From the 44, Wentz going right side here, and that's complete. They'll run on first down. Howard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first, they go right back to Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football. And he lost the football. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Well, he was hurt.
They run with Pumphrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Eagles have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
That ain't gonna work, though.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On first down, pro size. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
25, 25.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. He misses yet again. And the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's got Lockett. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah. After that, here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Malik Jackson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson
did not.
And he's going to go down again. Malik Jackson able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know, you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watched them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick.
Hold on, yo. I got somebody at the door. Hold on. All right.
About how they felt when the ball went over the post.
Yeah.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
No-no.
And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Again, it's Howard. And he'll get it up near the 35.
Get that man killed, bro.
Here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 31, check 31. Great.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing? And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
On 1st down, it's Howard. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
He's coming to you. Motion. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Let's go. 58 is the mic. 58. 58 is the mic. Kill. It's been a long day for you. 58 is the mic.
To throw, it's Wentz. And there has it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Hey, wahoo! 58, Mike.
Wentz now on first down. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, here's Penny. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
You don't work tonight? Oh, okay. Can you make it there and back in one night?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start planning for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
To throw is Wentz. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Get ready, get ready.
It's 74, 74.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike.
Hey, exit.
54, watch 54. Watch the pass, watch the pass. Right there, 54, right there. 54 Mike. Danny.
Wins to throw. This is caught by Jackson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. Back to throw. Wentz. Now a desperation throw. Deep. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
Somebody watching the broadcast.
Pick up there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Somebody watching the broadcast. I did.
So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league as you...
Yeah. I wonder who it was. Good game. I'll talk to you.
Hey, Chopper, look at what I'm saying.